with a phone call and $24 a month. She doesn't know you. She can't imagine the heart that beats in you. You can clearly feel the one that beats in her. Call Christian Children's Fund and sponsor a child like Raquel, or Arison, or Laura, or Karina. Let that child know that there's someone out there who can change their life. And that someone is you.
You'll receive our free information packet, which includes a picture of the child you can sponsor. You'll learn their name, age, where they live, and their life story. You'll also get information about how your child directly benefits from your contribution, plus a booklet that will answer all your questions about sponsorship.
And don't worry, Christian Children's Fund is one of the oldest and most respected child sponsorship agencies. 80 cents of every dollar we receive goes to programs like these to help children like Raquel. Call now and ask us to send you a picture and story of one of these children. Once you see the picture, you'll know what to do.
Call this number for your free information kit, including your child's picture, all the facts about Christian Children's Fund, and how to save a child's life. There's no obligation, so call the number on your screen now.
Button, button, button. Who's got the button? Who got... Oops, Daddy's got the button. You busting your buttons.
You did that, Daddy.
Well, Daddy's an old button buster. Now, who's going to sew it back on? You or me?
Rose.
Maybe.
I miss Rose. Why didn't she come?
Now, I told you, Ryan. I don't know, but it must have been something important. Now, maybe she got a last-minute assignment, like Daddy sometimes gets, right? She was all ready to come, and then suddenly, boom! And she said, uh-oh, have to drop everything and rush off.
Boom! She had to drop everything.
That's what I think happened, because otherwise she sure wouldn't have missed our dinner. And particularly if she knew that you set the table so beautifully.
Tell Rose about the table.
Okay, you go to bed, and then tomorrow, we'll both tell Rose, okay?
No, I miss her. Call her.
Well, no, Rose will call us when she's ready, and then she'll tell us what happened.
What happened?
I don't know, but Rose will tell us. Now, are you stalling, Ryan? Seems to me we were talking about a certain young lady going to bed and saying goodnight, right?
I want to say goodnight to Rose.
You know, you got a one-track mind, just like your old man. Come on, we'll call her.
You remember your daughter? What was her name? Amelia? Little girls can have accidents. Amelia was so easy to find. If you were a decent mother, you'd be curious. Little girls can have accidents.
There, honey. She must be working very hard. Just like you work very hard when you help Daddy make dinner and you set the table. Now, you must be very tired.
I'm not tired, just my eyes are.
Well, okay, then we'll just put your eyes to bed, okay? I'll read to you for a while. How about, well, you wouldn't find it too exciting if we read Bedtime for Francis, would you?
Yes, I have to go now. Mommy doesn't like me to talk
Don't want to order another tomogram series yet. Why expose her to more x-rays than we have to? Until her vital signs stabilize, I'm for a wait-and-see holding pattern.
Well, what I'm worried about is the fluid retention. I mean, why isn't she voiding more? How long has that catheter been in there?
Not long enough to make a judgment. Seneca, let's give the mannitol a little more time before we start suspecting renal failure.
Seneca sounded relieved on the phone. The fact that she's conscious is considered a good sign.
I don't know. He looks pretty worried to me.
Oh, I just wish we could get in there for 2 minutes.
Here, but
Ray?
Frank, what are you doing here?
Seneca said he'd let us know when Kimberly gained consciousness.
Why? What does it matter to you?
I was concerned about Kimberly. When Seneca called, we were very relieved to hear
Yes,
that...
so relieved that you decided to just come on over and start poking and prying at
Ray,
it, right?
I said I was very concerned about Kimberly's condition. I'm also concerned about you. Because if something should happen here...
I'm not going to even talk to you. I want to go see
Ray,
my
I'm trying to get through to you. I've been trying to get through to you all day. I've called your service 6 or 7 times.
Well, I left a message that I wasn't supposed to be disturbed unless it was about Kimberly. Yeah, I have been sedated for the greater portion of the afternoon. I was asleep when Seneca called.
The last time I called your service, they said all the previous messages have been picked up. Now, will you please stop lying to me?
Frank, this is hardly the time to start accusing me
Well,
of
I
lying.
can't pick a time because time is what you're running out of, Ray. Now, if I'm going to save your neck, I've got to know what you're doing, when you're doing it, and why. I'm not going to play hide and seek with you. Now, you're going to tell
Frank.
me... Ray, you're going to tell me why you've been avoiding me all day.
Look, I think you're saying that you've talked to Kimberly and that she said something coherent, and if that's the case, I want to tell you that I'm surprised at you, Frank, because you know that you cannot believe anything Kimberly might say.
Why do I know that?
Oh, for heaven's sakes. First of all, because it's Kimberly. Even under the best of circumstances, you've got to weigh anything Kim might say against the truth, and right now, how could she possibly even be rational after everything she's been through? Frank, that child has had blow after blow after blow. She's found out about Michael and me, Michael's death, this injury. How could you even hope that she'd be responsible for anything she might say, much less make any sense?
Well, it's possible with all her guards down, she'll make the most sense. It's worth a try anyway, right? Unless you want to save her from the exertion, Ray. You want to do that? You want to tell me what happened out at Michael's
Frank,
houseboat?
no, I have to do this now.
Yes, I do. You want to tell me what happened out at Michael's houseboat?
Will you stop hammering at me? I have told you the truth, and I can't take any more. I mean it. I really cannot take any more of this. Will you please stop him?
Ray has been under heavy sedation. I don't want her under any more stress.
Oh, knock it off, Roger. You're both protecting her. We all know why. Now, Ray, if you can't take this kind of stress, how are you going to take the stress of a jail cell?
I am not going to jail. It was self-defense.
Michael was shot in the back.
I don't care. I told you, I told you, I told you. We were struggling. He came at me, and I shot him. I don't know exactly how it happened, but I shot him, and it was self-defense.
And where was Kimberly through all of this?
You know where she was. You know because I've told you, but it doesn't make any difference. I was the one who had the gun.
There were 2 sets of fingerprints on that gun. One of them was yours, and one of them was someone else's. Now, I don't know what you expect me to believe here. I've had it with your lies, Ray. There's no more lies. Now, you're going to tell me the truth, the whole truth now, or you're going to find yourself another lawyer.
What the hell is going on out here? I can hear you in there. This is a hospital. Ray, your daughter would like to see you.
What do I do next?
Tonight on SoapNet, a letter from a dead man reveals a killer.
Scott Baldwin framed your mother for murder.
And a father's protection
Stay away from it!
won't be enough.
I don't know what you think.
I know what you did, and my mother is paying for it.
Watch General Hospital tonight at 10 on SoapNet. What's new in Salem? Here's what you need to know.
If you don't get the test, I'm going to tell Lucas that the paternity of his child is in question.
You wouldn't dare. Well, even if I do operate, there's a good chance that he won't survive.
He's not gonna die. Paul?
He was dead. I couldn't kill my own father.
Prepare him for transport to the hospital. Kate.
Keep up to date with Days of Our Lives, weeknights at 11 on SoapNet.
Honey, there's an article here about your poor leg circulation.
Peripheral artery disease, yeah?
I didn't realize PAD is so serious.
PAD puts you at more than double the risk of heart attack or stroke. So if you're diagnosed, it's important to make sure you're doing everything you can to reduce that risk. You see, poor circulation in the legs could mean poor circulation in the heart and brain as well. That's a risk for heart attack or stroke. So get the facts if you've been diagnosed with PAD or have pain or heaviness in the legs.
I think I need to learn more about this.
Call 1-800-440-3958 for this free information about PAD, diagnosis, and treatment options to reduce the risk of heart attack or stroke.
I'm calling that number.
PAD is news to most people. Get the story with this free information kit. Call 1-800-440-3958 or visit padupdate.com.
Stressed out and can't sleep, but not ready for hardcore sleeping pills that can leave you drowsy all day? You need something strong enough to take the edge off, but mild enough to let you wake up alert, refreshed, and ready to go. That's why the hottest new sleeping pill isn't really a sleeping pill at all. It's Relicore PM, the belly fat pill you take before bedtime. Relicore PM helps control the stress that keeps you from falling asleep. New Relicore PM in both the sleep aid and weight loss sections of your local pharmacy.
Call 1-800-915-9913. Order now.
Yeah, with Vonage, I've had 100% reliability. It's been there when I needed it.
I've never had a clear phone.
The clearness of the line is phenomenal.
The voice quality with Vonage, it's been stellar, actually.
The call quality is great. Nobody asks, hey, are you on VoIP? You know, nobody knows.
It's just $24.99 a month for unlimited local and long distance. Call now and get 1 month free, including free calls to the U.S., Canada, Puerto Rico, and Europe.
Call 1-888-260-4866.
Now on pay-per-view, there are two names on everyone's mind, and they're both his.
Yeah, it's the real deal down there.
Ricky.
Please be 18.
Bobby.
I'm not the sign your baby. You're not going to want to wash that forehead.
Well, the big news is that NASCAR has gone French.
I am coming for you, Ricky Bobby.
He's in the wall.
Yep, I'm flying through the air. This is not good.
You're not on fire, Ricky Bobby.
Help me, Jesus! Help me, Tom Cruise!
Talladega Night, the Ballad of Ricky Bobby. Now on pay-per-view.
You can have 5 minutes with her, Mrs. Woodard.
Thank you. Hey. I'm just so glad you're awake. Mama. You don't have to say a thing. I just want to be with you for a while, that's all. Listen. Mama. Seneca doesn't know what happened at the houseboat. I'm safe. I can get him back. He wants me, I know. But you have to help me. I need your help, and then I'll get him back. Shh. Darling. Darling, try to listen to me, please. Seneca wants you to get better. He cares very much about that, and he's going to work very hard for it. But he doesn't want the marriage anymore, Kim. Yes, he does. You don't know, Mama. Yes, I do. Yes, I do, darling. I've talked to him, and I've got to say that I agree with him. This hasn't been any good for either one of you, so why go on hurting each other? He has to take me back. I don't have anybody else. Michael's dead. I don't have anybody else. I need someone to help me. Always alone. Always alone. Nobody wanted me. Nobody loved me. That's not true. You left me.
You didn't want me. Michael didn't want me. Now Seneca doesn't want me. It's not fair. I need him. I need Seneca.
Shh, please. Kim, please, let's not talk about this anymore. I promise, Seneca, that I'd keep you quiet. Now, let's just stop.
Just want to shut me up. Shut me away all alone.
No. No, I don't, darling. No, please. I want you to listen to me. Kim, you're not alone. And you're never, ever going to be alone again. I can't tell you how sorry I am. I left you when you were little and you needed me, but I can't make up for it now, darling. I can't just go and get Seneca for you. Sweetheart, your marriage is a part of your past, so don't look back. You and I have to go forward. And I won't desert you. I promise you. You'll never be alone again. Mama's here now.
I want Seneca. Michael is dead. I need Seneca, and you have to get him for me. He loves me. He wants to take care of me. I need him. We have to put it back together, and everything will be all right.
No, baby. Nothing is ever going to be the same for you or for me. You lost Michael, and so did I. I'm not the same person I was before I walked on that houseboat, Kim, and neither are you. Things have happened to us, which we can't forget, and we shouldn't forget. Darling, I want to help you. But I want to help you in a new way. Whatever strength I have, and I do. I've got strength, Kim. I want to give it to you. I want to see it grow in you, and it can. I know it can, because there's the seeds of it right there. You're my daughter, darling. I want to see it flower and grow. And I'm going to see you get strong and stand on your own 2 feet. And darling, I will be right there to help you if you fall. I won't leave you alone. But I'm not going to be a crutch for you anymore. Because you don't need a crutch, Kim. You really don't. That's the wonderful thing you're going to find out about yourself. I thought I'd help you by lying for you. But it wouldn't help at all, Kim. Wouldn't make you go strong. It would just make you spend the rest of your life wondering when the lie was going to be discovered. Believe me, I know all about that. And I want you to stop being afraid. So the time has come for the truth, Kim. For your sake, not for mine. I'll help you, and we'll be strong together.
What are you saying, Mama?
I'm telling you that I've got to tell the truth about Michael.
No! No! You're supposed to protect me!
But darling, I am going to protect you. I'm going to protect you by not telling a pack of lies just to prove
you can't do this to me! Stop it! You can't do this to me!
You must be excited.
What have you done?
Stop. Dermot, please. Lithium, 50 milligrams. I am set. Darling, before she starts to compose.
Next, there's danger and drama on The Young and the Restless. Then catch today's All My Children and One Life to Live on SoapNet.
Dealmaker.
To new beginnings.
Troublemaker.
Jack, what the hell were you thinking?
Would you back off, Joe?
Toastmaker.
To burying the hatchet.
Get to know Jack Abbott, a man with a thirst
Scotch neat?
for the fine things in life. The Young and the Restless. Next on SoapNet.
Stay right here. I'll go get a couple glasses. How did I feel when my son was born? Overwhelmed. A hole.
She's coming from a good place. I defend her full-heartedly.
Peter and Alicia. The full story in their words on Soapography. Saturday at 12 midnight, only on SoapNet. On Falcon Beach.
Girls make life worth living.
Unless some girl breaks your heart one too many times.
You and Jason were a breakup waiting to happen.
Jason, I love you so much. Please say it back.
I'm sorry.
Falcon Beach. Saturday at noon and again Sunday at midnight on SoapNet.
You decide, ordinary toothpaste or one with a feeling of clean that just won't quit. Aquafresh Extreme Clean. Microactive foam cleans and gently whitens teeth, keeping them cleaner, whiter, for longer. Aquafresh Extreme Clean. You decide.
Uh-oh. Allergies. To what? The rug? The plant? The puppy? Oh, what could it possibly be?
If your environment changes and your allergies get worse, it's important to talk to your doctor. He can help figure out the cause of your new allergy. He may prescribe an allergy medicine like Zyrtec and suggest simple changes like wearing a mask when you vacuum. Zyrtec is the #1 prescribed allergy medicine in the U.S. It's approved to treat outdoor allergies like grass and tree pollen and indoor allergies like dust and pet dander. Zyrtec's most common side effects in adults are tiredness, drowsiness, and dry mouth. Lots of allergies. Just one Zyrtec.
That does it. I had to sedate her again. I was afraid she'd go into seizure. Her condition is too fragile for any more emotional upheavals like that.
Yeah, well, it won't happen again.
I'm sorry, Doctor. They were talking quietly.
It's all right, nurse. It wasn't your fault. Pulse is rapid. Fluid retention is worse. Blood pressure is reaching dangerous level.
Seneca, do us both a favor. Go out and get a cup of coffee. Leave me alone with Kim for a few minutes.
Yeah, sure.
You all right?
What the hell was going on in there? Don't you realize what her situation is?
I didn't...
Oh, wait a minute. Now, Kim has just regained consciousness. We had to knock her out again so that she wouldn't go into convulsions.
But I...
All right, take it easy. Ray didn't go in there to hurt Kim. It's all right. It's all right. Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
I know you are. So you want to tell me what happened on the night of Michael Talbot's death?
Ray, if you're sure you can do this, go ahead. It's better if you tell it all.
You know, though, don't you? You're right. This is the time, and somehow it's even the place. And you're the people that should know what really happened that night on the boat.
What did happen?
I did go on the boat. The way I said I did.
Seneca,
What's wrong?
in palpating the abdomen, the unusual firmness in the area, there are very strong indications. Seneca, I believe your wife's pregnant.
Want to find out what's going on in Genoa City? Well, stay with SoapNet for all the dirt on your favorite Y&R characters. From corporate shakeups to relationship breakups. You'll find it all on The Young and the Restless, coming up next, only on SoapNet.
Get in the game with One Tree Hill.
Better bring it.
You're going down. Winning's funner.
One Tree Hill, weekday starting at noon 11 Central on SoapNet. Is your news feed missing something?
What's the news?
We've got something you'll like.
Go on, tell me.
Get social, SoapNet style. Become a fan on Facebook and get the latest gossip.
Oh, you haven't heard?
Browse exclusive photo and video galleries. And have yourself a happy hunt day every Wednesday with pics of our hottest guys.
I never knew what I was missing.
Get the inside scoop on your favorite actors and interact with fellow fans. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter for sneak peeks of all the delicious drama. You know it'll be #Soaptacular.
Most people have never even heard of acid erosion. There's a lot of foods and drinks that have acids in them that you might not know about. Salad dressings, raspberries, strawberries, they all have acid in them, and it's working at your enamel. Once the enamel is gone, it's gone. You can't get it back. I would recommend using Pronamel as your regular toothpaste. Pronamel will help to reharden the enamel that is softened by the acids in our daily diet. Knowing what I know about Pronamel, I use that every day, twice a day, and I know that I am protected.
It's Macy's Veterans Day sale. Get the lowest prices of the season on furniture for your bedroom, living room, and dining room. Like this great deal on the Dewberry Queen bed, now $399. Save big on the plush Remo sofa, only $499. And our lowest price on the 7-piece Crestwood dining set, $899. Get special financing on a purchase of $499 or more on your Macy's card. Plus shop Macy's.com or call 1-800-45-MACYS.
Full Beauty, the best fitting, most comfortable bras for plus size women. From sizes 36C to 58N. The most styles, sizes, colors, and brands. Wire free. Underwire. Full coverage. Sexy. Shop online now and enjoy free shipping and free returns when you enter code FB1. Your perfect fit is guaranteed. Fullbeauty.com. The best fitting, most comfortable bras for plus size women.
Oh, my sinuses.
When you have unbearable sinus symptoms, blame mucus.
First floor, sinus pressure.
Left and right.
Oh. Second floor, congestion. Top floor, headache. Straight ahead.
Mucinex Sinus Max. Its triple action formula relieves sinus pressure, breaks up mucus, and helps get rid of headaches with maximum strength medicines. Mucinex Sinus Max. Mucinex in, mucus out.
There's a brand new way to entertain. Introducing the Crock-Pot Hookup